All right. So again, guys, I'm going to recap for everybody that is not going to be able to be on live. The first thing we're going to have an agenda. We'll go over team background, coin utility, gaming utility, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to do to market the coin. Okay. You guys have already probably done research. If you haven't, just Google James Peters, all things mortgage, because I own the company, all things mortgage, or James Peters for Congress. I'm pretty big in politics. You guys are going to see that once you begin to search me. I think that's more than sufficient as far as a background. I'm all over the internet, and we are thinking big and long term for this project. Coin utility is 8% BUSD rewards, 4% marketing, and then 2% liquidity. We're going to have a team wallet, a marketing wallet. The team wallet is going to pay for the team, especially as it expands. The marketing wallet is going to pay for all the marketing expenses, as well as fund the casino when it goes live. Okay, and then 2% is going to go into liquidity for a liquidity pool, so that as the coin increases in value, the liquidity increases in value, so the buy and sell transactions stay smooth. Okay. The third thing is we talked about it, the gaming utility. And here's why, you guys, I want you to know that this is important. And every coin that you see, whether it's SafeMoan, Evergrow coin, all of the BUSD rewards coins, the reason why they start failing when they reach the top is their utility isn't released. All of us on this call are going to be happy indefinitely because we're going to be getting a massive amount of BUSD rewards. And I talked about it a little bit. One BNB, once we hit $250,000, you're going to make, let's just say, $700 to $800 a month. 8 BNB, and that's a $250,000. 8 BNB, and you're making over $5,000 a month. Once we get to $1 million, 8 BNB is going to pay you about $25,000 a month, and 1 BNB is like $3,000. So the opportunity that you guys have as early holders is massive. But this is why a lot of coins begin to fail, is that once they hit that parabolic and they go 100x or 200x, they have no utilities released to keep those holders that are coming in that aren't getting the same rewards that we are, right? Because once we drop 2 zeros, let's say you invest 1 BNB and you're making $3,000 a month. Somebody who comes in late in the game and we've already 100x, they're only going to be getting $32 in rewards, right? Now that's still big. They're still getting a 50% return in dividend and the ability to grow. But if we drop another zero, now they're only getting $3, right? So, and that's still a decent return. It's still 5 to 10% in a dividend. It's better than most stocks, especially with the ability to grow. But the only thing that's going to keep these people happy, and that's why Evergrow and SafeMoon and other things are failing, is utility, right? We got to keep them interested, not only in the project, but in maintaining and keeping the coin and buying more. And that's when the casino comes into play. There's not a lot of casinos out there that have $100,000 poker tournaments for free, where all you got to do is hold a specific coin, and that utility alone gets you into the casino. Where you can have, what we're going to do is that every holder is going to get a specific amount of tickets, and then you're going to get more tickets the more you hold. So the more you hold in Scrooge, the more opportunity you're going to have in order to participate in the casino and actually make rewards. Now, one of the things that you guys want to understand is that the BUSD rewards are going to be what you get inside the casino. But we have long-term goals as far as gaming is concerned. Think about it from a parent's perspective. You buy a game in today's society, and this is even for me, I game, so, and I'm sure some of you guys do too, and you buy a game or the game's free, but then you find yourself buying a bunch of stuff, right, within the game, whether it's skins, new add-ons, or whatever it is. Imagine being able to enter into a game because you hold Scrooge, and then you're getting BUSD rewards to buy those add-ons and skins. You never have to use your own money, and that's the kind of utility that we're going to create. So as far as the marketing plan, $30,000 to $40,000 is what we're going to spend immediately. And that's day one of the launch. So that's going to generate quite a bit of revenue. That's going to keep those marketing dollars churning. We're going to do Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Twitter, Reddit. We're going to do a massive marketing campaign as far as marketing is concerned. We're also going to look at, we want influencers to talk about the coin. So we're going to try to at least get one influencer to talk about the coin. And there's a three-prong idea as far as marketing. The first phase, just marketing dollars alone, are at least going to 3 to 4x the project, probably immediately, right? We're going to see immediate growth in the project because of the marketing dollars. Now, one of the things, and this is what I talked about on the early call, is that a team, right? There's me, there's Sherilyn, there's Jerome, there's Arlene, we have a developer, and we have a web designer. But I want you guys to think bigger than that. And we're going to grow as far as paid people who get a salary to work on the team. But I want you to think that you're a part of the team, right? As we spend marketing dollars, we're going to generate the traffic to the coin, to all the social media outlets. But if you really want to 100x this project, all you have to do is be involved, right? On social media, share the post. On Facebook, if you're on Facebook, share the post, comment, like the post. If you're on Twitter, retweet, comment, like the post. If you're on Reddit, upvote, comment the post. And I'm going to tell you why. You guys all see some of these scam coins, they buy bots, and it's nonstop scamming and spamming. And people come in, real life buyers, because they're doing the same thing. They're generating traffic, and people come in and they think that coin's hot. It's the next big thing. They buy in, and unfortunately, they lose their money. So what we want is real holders, real people commenting, liking, sharing, so that when the Scrooge generates the traffic to the sites, to the coin, they see that there's real people that are in the coin. They see there's a ton of activity, and that's going to take our marketing dollars that is going to 3 to 4x it and 20 times it. And I want you guys to understand that activity will take our marketing dollars from a 3 to 4x to 100x. And the more activity there is, the more holders there are, the more parabolic we're going to grow. So I want you guys to think as early holder that you're part of the team, and really you are. You have a chance right now to invest one BNB and make $3,000 a month, and that's only if we're generating $1 million in revenue. And I promise you guys, I have way bigger plans than that. Some of the coins that you see that are generating 10, 15, 20 million in revenue, they don't have any utility yet. And we're going to create utility very swiftly. It's very important that we get it out quick to especially once we go parabolic, we got to get it out quick so that people are, even though their dividends are smaller than ours, they're going to still be able to make a tremendous amount of money in the casino and in the gaming platform. That's the second thing. You guys are the team. You guys have to be active on social media, consistently sharing, retweeting, sharing posts, commenting, and liking everything so that we hit the top when people are searching. We're there, Reddit posts. And then the third thing, I've mentioned it, that we're going to buy influencers. We're going to get influencers to talk about the coin. And the biggest thing that does is it creates hashtags. It puts us in front of real people. And I'm telling you guys, as people see that I'm legitimate and that we're the real deal and that we're not a scam project, we're going to go through the roof. It's going to go through the roof because people are concerned about scams because there's a lot of scammers out there. But when people see that we're the real deal, I'm telling you, people are going to pour in and flood into the investment. So let's go ahead and open it up to people who have questions, and then I'll try to see you guys on here and answer any questions that you have. Jerome, do you know how to, do you guys know how to ask a question? I think before I seen that you just raised a hand. I don't know if that's how it works still.
Not on mine.
Okay.
I think Ben did that hand sign earlier.
Yeah, I seen a hand sign. Does anybody have any questions?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so this is, and I apologize for the very dumb question I'm about to ask right now. I've been trading exclusively basically on Ethereum. I have zero knowledge when it comes to Binance. I was trying to get in on your project. I was going to support it, see how it goes. We shared a couple of tweets. I don't know, a few times before. I made the comment about asking for your social and driver's license.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was me. All right,
Okay.
so I basically wanted to invest to see how the project goes. But like
Okay.
I said, I've been basically nothing but Ethereum. I have no idea how BNB works. I'm not sure how to purchase it. If I can actually make a buy right now, so I can support the
So BNB,
project.
you're probably going to have, unless you have a crypto.com account, you're probably going to have a difficult time as far as transitioning Ethereum to BNB. You have to have some kind of Binance account, whether it's Binance.us or something that allows you to trade Binance, whatever that platform is. And a lot of times the negative thing with crypto, especially if you're in America, you have to like give them documents and stuff like that, and then you send them money and it takes 10 days. So you might be, out from the beginning, unless you can get somebody to send you some BNB for Ethereum. Maybe we could talk about that if you're seriously interested. But you've got to open up some kind of Binance account wherever you are so that you can begin to trade. You can sell your Ethereum for BUS dollars, buy Binance, and then you can get on Pancake Swap or Pink Cell or whatever platform and be able to begin to buy stuff on the Binance chain.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to do that this morning, but it seems nearly impossible with Binance. Tried to try KuCoin as well, but it seems to be another I don't know, hassle. So I'm basically just gonna. I was actually trying to. There's a bridge you can use to swap Ethereum for Binance or something like that. Is that really reliable? Because I'm not like
We'll
crazy.
open it up and see if there's anybody else that has knowledge about this, and then hopefully you continue listening, and maybe they'll have an idea for you as far as how you can get in.
Gotcha.
All right.
Well, I'm trying, brother. So if I can, I'll definitely support. If not, then I'll just go ahead and wait until it's listed on a regular, when it's available on a regular basis.
All right, man.
But I was trying to get in early, man. You know.
You want to, if for some reason you can't figure it out, get with me and I'll try to help you. We can figure something out if you want to get in. All right.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. I think everybody is open. Does anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, I do. So at what point, how long will it be before the gaming platform is up, and how will that be accessed?
So we at least expect 30 to 60 days, and here's why. For the first 30 to 60 days, all of the revenue that we generate inside the marketing wallet, we want to spend it on marketing. For one, it's going to benefit you as a holder. It's going to increase the value of a coin, and it's going to gain attraction. Okay, so for the first 30, 60 days, we want all of those dollars to go into marketing. But 60 days, post 60 days, we're hoping to have a launch casino within 3 months. That's our hope. Now, listen, guys, the casino is not going to go live to everybody first. It's only going to go live. We're going to do a beta test to all of the early holders. So whoever gets inside this pre-sale initially, we're going to do a beta test with that casino to you guys. And then once we get all the kinks worked out and stuff like that, then we'll launch it to the open public to Scrooge holders. And what we're thinking is that you're going to log in with your wallet address, because we have to confirm that the people coming into this casino have Scrooge, right? We have to confirm that. And the only way to be able to confirm that is for you most likely to be able to connect your wallet. And when you connect your wallet, if you win something, you're also going to be able to claim those rewards. So you're going to have to connect your wallet anyways. We're going to do that. We're going to connect the wallet with your Scrooge holdings. That's going to gain you entrance. And there's going to be within the casino website, You connect your wallet, and then what we're thinking is that you're going to be able to claim however many tickets you would have access to based upon the amount of Scrooge that you had. Everybody is going to be able to have a certain level amount just by being a Scrooge holder, but the volume of tickets that you will get to experience that gaming platform is going to grow based upon the amount of Scrooge that you hold. But so we're hoping 3 months. We don't want it to take a long time, like we said, because if it takes longer than 3 months, then once all of us early holders, once we blow up and go 100x, then the people who aren't making as much in dividends as we are, they won't be as content as we are. So they might find other projects. We want everybody to be content forever. So this utility, this casino, is a vital part of Scrooge, and we're definitely going to make it happen. And then it's not only are you going to be able to, have a bunch of money coming in monthly from the BUSD rewards, but you're going to have a massive opportunity to make money in, the poker arena or the slot machines or whatever it is you like to do as far as gaming is concerned. And casino is just the beginning. We're going to go way beyond that. Anybody else? I think everybody can speak.
It's Ben.
All
I
right.
think Ben has a question.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm the one who had all the issues last night and a little this morning. Thanks for your help, by the way. When does this go live?
So we will launch as soon as, and I don't see any reason why we should delay launch. We're going to launch as soon as the pink cell is finished. And that means that as soon as we reach 300 BNB, we're going to launch. You guys will be able to claim your tokens, but then everybody else, and here's what that means, Ben, is that once we reach 300 BNB, and we will, it might, right now we're in the process of getting KYC. We've got a tremendous amount of traffic coming to Pink Cell, and the KYC, because a lot of people don't have an opportunity to get on stuff like this. So, but when they see that we have that KYC badge, that just means that I am who I said I am. I provided proper documentation to Pink Cell, and that should be done and completed within 24 hours. Once it's done, and I don't know that the pink cell is going to last that long, but this pink cell should end quickly. And then once it does, we'll finalize it. You guys will claim your tokens, and then we're going to go to another exchange called Pancake Swap. And that's what most people are familiar with on the Binance chain. Almost everybody goes through Pancake Swap to buy and sell coins on the Binance chain. So we'll go there, and then people will be able to buy our coin from there. And our strategy, so that we don't create a ton of wells in the beginning, is that you can only buy 2 BNB for a certain amount of transactions. I haven't locked that in yet with the developer, but I'm thinking at least 150 to 200 transactions. You can only buy up to 2 BNB, and then it scales upwards as it goes. So it'll be 2.1, 2.2 for so many transactions. And then once we've seen a tremendous increase in price, then it'll flip and people will be able to buy however much they want, right? Because we want our price stabilized. We want it steadily going up. And then once that hits, then it'll be released and you can just buy however many Scrooge that you want. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, once you go to Pancake Swap, what do you anticipate the opening price to be?
The opening price is going to have 8 zeros, and then I can't say exactly because the price is going to fluctuate based upon whatever BNB does. As BNB increases in value, the price will decrease on Pancake Swap. As the price increases in value or decreases, as BNB decreases in value, then the price will increase. And one of the things, guys, that if you're a long-term holder, the biggest thing that you should be looking at, and we all want the value to go up, and it's going to, but the biggest thing that you want is that daily volume, right? Because the more volume that the coin, and this is on buy and sell transactions, everybody gets BUSD rewards, whether somebody buys or sells. So even if we do go parabolic and a ton of people sell after 100x, that's probably going to create $30-40 million in volume. And all of the people on this call, if they're wise, it's going to just create a tremendous amount of BUSD rewards into your wallet. I mean, this is a long-term thing, guys. You guys should be interested in this to create passive income, hopefully for years and years to come, maybe even for the rest of your life. That's why I started it. That's why I created it. And I gave opportunity for people all around the world. A little bit about me. My wife is Filipino. I've got Filipino employees. So I've been, all over the world. I understand what currency is to people in different parts of the world, and the fact that some people, they can live off $500 a month, some people can live off $1,000. For Americans, it takes up a lot more. So I created this opportunity in hopes to create wealth for individuals all over the world. So hopefully I answered your question. I think I went a little bit probably too far, but
No, absolutely. No, absolutely.
Okay. Does anybody else have any questions?
I'll ask one more. What is your plan beyond just say the Texas Holdem and the few games y'all got planned in the casino?
Well, the casino is going to grow, and we're going to create any casino game that you could think of, probably going to be able to create within our casino. But personally, my idea is to catapult on whatever trends we're seeing. So games similar to Fortnite. And the reason why, guys, is because all of us probably like games, but not everybody that holds is a gamer. But I believe that the reflection coin combined with the gaming coin is going to be $1 trillion industry. And when I say that, I mean it literally, okay? The gaming reflection token is going to be $1 trillion coin. So we're going to create games off whatever is hot at that time. A lot of games like Fortnite, shoot 'em up games where people can buy skins and stuff like that. We're going to create something like that. And the biggest reason why people are going to buy into what we're selling, Scrooge as a whole, is that all they have to do is hold Scrooge or buy Scrooge, which is what's going to happen. People are going to buy Scrooge, and then they're going to be able to access the game, and then they're going to just make money just by not only by playing, but by holding Scrooge. And then as those dollars come in, instead of a parent having to continue buying and spending money on games, the BUSD rewards is going to continue flooding into the person's account, and then they're going to buy rewards or buy Scrooge with that. So we haven't thought really far beyond the casino, because the casino is really the lifeblood at first. But there is no limit to what we can create as far as the gaming world, especially once the casino kicks off and the money starts flooding. There's no limit. There's no limit to what we can do. And the platform itself it's amazing, because people can just get into games and then get rewards for owning Scrooge, buy skins, which ultimately puts more revenue inside the marketing wallet, inside your personal wallet, and inside the team's wallet. So hopefully that answers your questions. But there is no limit. We're going to create games on whatever's hot at the time. We're going to mimic those and mirror those. And it's going to be a free game, but you have to hold Scrooge in order to enter into the game. And then we're going to expect people to continue buying skins and stuff like that with the BUSD rewards that they're receiving on a consistent basis. It's going to be big, guys, and I want you guys to think big, because it's going to be big. All right, anybody else? I don't know. Is anybody else having any difficulty hearing the AMA or the Q&A? We got somebody here asking why they can't hear. Is anybody else having difficulty hearing? Doesn't seem like anybody is. Anybody else have any questions?
Hey guys, you can ask him.
So if nobody has any questions, maybe there is some kind of communication problem. Don't hesitate to continue. You've seen our support team's amazing. We've got a couple marketing assistants on there. I'm answering questions fairly consistently. Like I said, I'm transitioning from the mortgage company into this. So if you have any questions that were not answered in the Q&A, just go into the chat and ask me. A ton of people have been sending me direct messages, have been reaching out as far as the coin itself. So don't hesitate to do that. If you don't, feel shy or something like that and don't want to ask a question here, ask it to me in a DM. So I'm going to ask one more time if there's any other questions. We'll wrap up the Q&A and we'll get it posted on social media. And remember, guys, as a team, if you want to 100x this coin, be active. Share the tweet, retweet, comment, heart the post.
I've got a question.
Go ahead.
I've got a question for you, James. Appreciate you doing this AMA. It really does help clear up a few things. You had mentioned, I think, in response to somebody else's question about locking the team coins, so the team wallet. Just wondering if that's still part of the plan. And then the other question. Let's start there, I suppose.
We probably will. I mean, it's been raised a concern. It's not something that we're going to do pre-launch, but here's what we don't want. Okay, let's say we launch and then the team's wallet being locked would hinder investors from coming in. We want to be as transparent as possible, and we feel like because we have to make legal statements in order to get KYC'd. And I live in the USA. You guys can see that clearly. We have to make legal statements that we're not going to do a rug pull. And if we did, then legal, something could happen to us where we go to jail. So we feel like that's sufficient as far as the project, the owner, myself as a whole. We can't sell the team coins. We can't do a rug pull or we'll literally go to prison, and that's not worth it. But I get everyone's point. If we see that it's a hindrance to new investors when we go to Pancake Swap, we'll spend the funds. We'll get the dev to lock the team's wallet, and that'll be that. So we're not going to do anything that would hinder the coin from growth. And if we believe that that is the case, even though we have to make those statements and everybody knows who I am, then we'll do it.
So just kind of same part B of that same question. That's a good answer, and I can accept that. Just in the interest of transparency and kind of building this community, I think it was echoed by a couple of others that it'd be great to see the team, whoever is comfortable being published. Obviously, your face and name are out there on the website. It's just one of the first things that I think a lot of early investors look for is whether or not the team is willing to put their face on the website. Just my 2 cents there.
Our web designer's already on it, so you guys are going to see the team. There are going to be some people that just, unfortunately, they don't want to be published and they don't want to be posted. And they do, because I think long term they don't want to be in the limelight, and that's just the way it is in life. And I'm not going to force anybody to do so. But yes, I've already worked with the web designer. We're already working on myself as far as posting my pictures and stuff like on the site. But the rest of the team members that have been made known will also be on the website as well. Even though some of them are shy, I've convinced them that it's okay.
Good deal.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions? All right, I'll take another 10 seconds. If not, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. And you guys, we're gonna have consistent Q&As, especially as the coin grows. We're gonna give updates. You guys are gonna know what's going on consistently. I did hear something. Does anybody else have any questions? All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap up the Q&A. We'll get it posted on all social media outlets. And if you guys have any questions that you didn't hear when you're listening to this and you weren't able to attend, just get on the Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, whatever social media outlet you attend consistently, and ask the question, and I promise you we'll get it answered. Thanks for everybody attending.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.